Hey guys, Jeff here from JB Customs. So we've got a Mark 5 Golf GTI here, and I had a spare Mark 6 GTI leather interior lying around. So we're going to see whether we can get this to fit with minimal alterations. I've already given the bottom of the back seat and obviously one of the backs a try. The headrests are slightly different. The door panels are different, so the same size. So the rear ones actually look the same size, but speakers in a different position. So on the Mark 6, the speaker's down here rather than here, so the speaker hole's in a different position, and the door handle catch, like off this cable here, if I can get that, is totally different. I'll see if I can get them into the video later, but we'll just concentrate on the back seats and the front seats for the moment. So to pull the back seats out, basically you've got these Isofix clips here. These are the original ones, these are the black ones for the black leather. So just to show you how these come out, they're basically just, I mean, you can see there they've got like a curl in it, so you can, I mean, the first time I took them out they were a little bit difficult to get out, but that's not pushed right in yet. There we go, that's better. So you just pull it forward if you can, and then they pull straight out. Okay, and then the new one will go in, that should push in, and then round and push that up. There we go, until that clips in. So they're nice and easy to go in. Okay, we've got four. I think it's a little bit harder when you've got the back seat in. So let's see if I can show you how this back seat comes out. So basically you've got this clip here, which has got a torque screw in it, which is a T20. So that just goes, let's see if I can show you how that goes back in. This part here, come on, this part here clips underneath here. So I don't know how difficult this is going to be to get in once we've got both the seats in, but so that's it there. So it just clips in there, and then you push that down, which will pull the seat down, and you just put that screw in. So it should capture both of these, so off this side and this side. So this is still the original back, because you've got the seat belt here. So what we'll do is we'll pull this out again. Again, you just, so if we just lift that up and then we pull the seat off, and you can see that's that pin on that side, and there's a hole on that side. There we go. All right, so let's move them, and let's change these. That way. And that's it. And the front of the seat has just got like little clips. They just clip into there, so you just got to give it a bit of a knockdown. Okay, so we'll put this in, and then we'll take this out. Okay, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, so that bolt there, which holds the seat belt on for the two seats, that is a spline, and it's an M10. I don't know if you can see that because of the sun, sorry. There we go. So that's a spline M10, and that's it there. So I just bought a full kit. I've got a full kit for the VWs and Audis. You can get them from most of the like wholesalers, and even some of the like the DIY places. Obviously in Australia here we've got Super Cheap and Repco and places like that. So give them a try, see if you can get them. And yep, so we'll take this out now, and then we'll replace it with the full leather. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so got that one out, and if you see the seat belt, this is the middle seat belt. That's part of the two seats in the back, and that comes with the seat belt and the holder for the passenger side, or the driver's side. Sorry, it's the driver's side rear. So we're gonna have to hook that back underneath there. So we're going to hook that back underneath there, and then that just bolts straight down again, and then we attach the seat through that pin on there, and then we'll put the clip back on. Okay guys, so there we go, that's it back in. Cover and everything's back on there as well. Remember that this cover goes underneath the carpet, so even when you're pulling this cover off, you got to lift the carpet up at the back. Okay, I'll put all that back down, and then just make sure that this is okay. Perfect fit. So this is the this is a Mark 6 GTI interior into a Mark 5. So back seats fit perfect. There is no alterations to be done at all, which is good. So we'll get on with the fronts now. Okay guys, so we've got looks like it's 4 screws there, I think. So we've got 2 at the front anyway, and they seem to be the same. So that's an M10 spline. Okay, so we've got 1 there, 1 there. So this is the driver's side. Let's see whether we've got yet. So there's 1 there, and let's have a look. Yep, so we've got 4 in there. So let's pull this driver's seat out and then see where we're at. Okay. Okay guys, so the looks like the rails are all identical, so that's nice and easy. There should be a physical straightforward fit. The electric side a little bit more difficult. So the seat pre-tensioner is exactly the same. It's the same plug, so I've already got that plugged in there. So this is from the car's wiring, and then that comes through up to the seat. So this is the seat's wiring. So we've got 3 plugs on here. We've got one for the electrics for the seat. Now the original seats that were in here didn't have any electrics on it. All it was airbag and seatbelt pre-tensioner. So if we want the electric lumbar support and that to work, and the the heated seats, then we need to add some more wiring in, which we will do at a later date, just not going to do that today. Now, like I say, seat pre-tensioner, seat belt pre-tensioner plug is exactly the same, so that just plugs straight in. The airbag side airbags, or sorry, the seat airbags are slightly different plug. So all I've done is I've cut the original plug off the original seats there. Now those seats are going to go into my transporter anyway, so I'll probably have to do the same with that. I'll cut the plug off the original transporter seats and put that onto the GTI seats. So all the wiring, the cable is exactly the same. We've got brown, blue, black. So we've got brown, blue, black there. So all I'm going to do is I'll cut the plug off these leather seats, the Mark 6s, and I will solder these on, and then I'll use some heat shrink, wrap it all up nice and tight, and then bolt the seats in, and that should be the airbag and the seatbelt pre-tensioner on both sorted out. So we'll be back in a moment. We'll just get this wiring done and get these seats bolted in, and I'll show you the final product. Thanks guys.